In this video, I want to talk about another one of the most common mistakes that we see in Canadian trademark applications, and that is in the classification of goods and services. So when you file a trademark application, you have to claim the goods and services that you are planning to sell in connection with your trademark. Those goods and services have to be described in specific and ordinary commercial terms, which I described in another video. But in this video, I want to talk about the classification requirement. So the goods and services have to be classified in accordance with the NICE International Classification System for Goods and Services. So this is an internationally accepted system for dividing all the products and services in the world into 45 different classes. So there's 34 classes of goods and 10 classes of services. And basically these classes are categories of similar products and services. So for example, clothing, hats, footwear would be contained within the clothing class, which is class 25. Personal care products, cosmetics, shampoos, skincare creams, they would be contained within class 3, which is a category or class of similar products. When it comes to services, the services classes, because there's only 10, they are a little bit broader. So for example, retail services, business consulting, business administration, those services would all be contained within class 35. Educational services are in class 41. Hospitality services would be in another class. Legal services are in another class. So there is basically, like I said, 45 different classes, and all of the products and services that you're claiming in your trademark application have to be classified in one of these classes. In addition, the number of classes that your trademark application covers determines the government registration fees. So here in Canada, if your application only contains one class, your government fees are going to be $335.93, a nice round number. Every additional class, so if your application contains 2 classes, you're going to pay that $335 plus an additional $101.80 for every additional class. So you can kind of see how the government registration fees for your trademark application are going to creep up the more classes that your products and services cover. You can access the NICE International Classification System of Goods and Services on the Canadian Trademarks Office website or on the World Intellectual Property Office website as well. So if you have your list of goods and services and you want to get an idea of what it's going to cost you to register your trademark here in Canada, or even in the United States or anywhere else, you can determine that based on the NICE International Classification System and determining how many classes your products and services are going to cover. If you wanted to just skip through all of that, you can book a free consult with us and we can give you a rough idea just by talking with you about the different fields that your business covers. So I hope this video was helpful. My next video is going to be on the other types of mistakes that we see in Canadian trademark applications.